Hey, what's up everyone? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping back in. Hello and welcome to our channel if you're new. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel. How are you guys all doing on this fine Saturday evening? Or whenever you're watching this. I myself, I'm doing just dandy. Let me go ahead and get set up here, and then we're going to continue. I realized last time we kind of left off on a bad note, so we're going to do another session here before rotating onto a different game, like we usually do. So, let's see. This should be set up. Okay. So, where are we? Well, we're back right where we started, right before we went upstairs to get our weapons back. And this time I made sure to junction Zell with the mug ability. That way we can get some steals. There are some very easy to steal items off of the next two enemies. Make sure you pick them up, otherwise you will miss out on them. They don't drop anything. So if you can, make sure to pick up those items. Now let's see here, where's my guide? Aha, here we go. Alright, let's make our way back upstairs, and we are going to go beat up these two bozos. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Look at this. Seed weapons. He acts like he's never seen a gunblade before. Is this what they call a gunblade? Probably. Check these out. A whip, nunchaku. You an escapee? Yo, I'm here to reclaim these. Alright, Zell. The one character that they didn't bother to strip his weapons. Let's see, we don't need blind. Let's go ahead and just mug these two. Okay, job well done. Piece of cake, baby. Now let's just go ahead and gather these. Don't hit my face. Actually, no, let me just skip over this. We've already read through some of this before. We're just going to go ahead and speed things through so we can return back to the other battle. If you are interested at all in seeing us read through some of this, head back to our last video. We ran everything up to the little fight where we intentionally failed because I kind of screwed up not having steel on Zell. Now this is very curious. Why do they think Squall is Laguna? Is it because he's been having those visions got our dominatrix back in. And Bruce Lee's in the party. Those are some of the biggest nunchaku I've ever seen. Okay, so let me go ahead and split some of these summons. Let's see here. Who do we want with what? Alright, so Birdman and Ifrit go over to Zell. This is all fine and well. Kistis, we are going to throw you the Bros, Carbuncle, and Diablos. Okay, never mind. It seems that Kistis gets Mug. And we'll throw you the HP plus 20. And then where's Selphie? Selphie, you get these two. Oh, I should also probably point out Treatment. Treatment is a command ability that will remove any sort of status effects. So if you don't plan on using magic, and I kind of don't see why you would ever leave off magic, use this in place of Asuna. Or if you prefer to run items, use this in place of, I guess, your remedies. Now I think that should be all. Let me double check. Kistis, you've got Mug. Okay, good for her. Let's go ahead and start. Is this a cell with the uncooperative prisoners? Yeah, this is it. Please give them something to really complain about. Should we be picking on prisoners so soon after getting transferred here? Just be quiet and let me handle this. These are the prisoners, Lieutenant Biggs and Private Wedge. Biggs, Wedge, are we in Star Wars? Oh crap. It's these two guys again. So, we meet again. Now we'll teach you the lesson we should have taught you earlier. I'm surprised you can still recognize those two. They're dressed up as any other grunts. I know it might seem cowardly to fight unarmed prisoners, but I hope you appreciate our position. Hey, it's a dog-eat-do. Oh, dog-eat-dog. They're fully armed, sir. Dude, you have arm cannons. She's got a whip over there. Are you gonna lose? What? How? Ah, hell with it. Let's go, Wedge. Now see, there's your first mistake. I was demoted because of you. I'm only a lieutenant now. I'll get my revenge. Yeah, but not before I mug you. Let's see, they have some new magic. Yeah, we're always trouble. Pick up the reflect spells. Yeah, see what I tell you. He has arm cannons. Crap. We can't kill them. Can't kill them, so make sure you keep them alive. Now's also your first opportunity to pick up haste. I mean, it's good. It's not the greatest spell ever. There we go, got one strength love. And then after picking up the strength love, we can cure that guy so we can steal his stuff. I'm gonna do that very quickly so we don't have to keep waiting. There we go. There we go. One strength love and regen ring. Now we can just focus on stealing magic. If you value your time and your sanity, just make sure to activate the speed boost. I mean, if you're like me, you would naturally just stock up on spells anyway. This will just save you some time, so you don't have to keep waiting for the animations to play out. Come on, big boy. I love how you can just steal as many spells as you want to, with no regard to how much he actually has in stock. About halfway done here. Reflect is an okay defensive spell. Or you could use it as a offensive modifier by using it on your own teammates and then casting magic on yourself to bounce it off of. If you do that method, then whatever magic that you cast on yourself to reflect, I think gets a small minor boost. Or at least it was that way in FF9. I don't know if that mechanic exists here. What are these other two spells? Slow and regen. Okay, so regen is a fairly good spell. If you have no way of throwing out consistent healing spells, make sure to take on regen. I don't know why Selphie is failing to draw magic there. It might have to do with the level difference, but other times it's due to the difference in your magic stats. Come on, Biggs. Give me everything here. Sometimes I completely forget who I'm controlling. If all you're doing is just looking at the menu system, then it's easy to lose track. Imagine sitting down and just consistently drawing magic for like half an hour. I'm pretty sure that's why the runtimes are so long on a lot of players for this game. It's just merely due to the fact that gathering spells is kind of inefficient. Unless you want to go through the refinement system. I mean, it's worth taking a look into. I wouldn't bother doing that except for the most rarest of spells. Stuff like, you know, Death, Kiraga, stuff that can really break the game's balance. I mean, hell, if you got Tornado or even Flare early on, the balance of the game flies right out the window, including the Kiraga spells. Once you junction that onto HP like I have, and you get upwards of several thousands of hit points, well, you don't really have to worry about the difficulty of this game for being like 2 or 3 discs. It'll carry you through to like 70% of the game. Even more if all you're doing is playing through on a low-level run. Come on, buddies. Not even close to being done with haste. Not to mention we have to repeat this process for our battery characters. So your enjoyment of this game will heavily depend on your opinion of the junction system. I mean, I kind of like it. I could do without the magic drawing, though. I mean, if there was a way for us to just pick up magic without needing to stock up on it, and without needing to grind out rare items, I would love for that system to be around. Or even as a workaround. Using haste on yourself when you can use the in-game cheats for boosters. This game doesn't have any of the sort of cheats that FF9 did. No, you can't get max level straight away. I mean, it's not necessary at all to have max stats in this game. It would just make the game a whole lot harder. Let's see, we didn't pick up all the regen or slow yet for Kistis. Okay, so Zell is tapped out. Selphie. She's doing poorly at drawing regen. Kistis, you're about in the same boat. And sometimes you will fail due to the differences in, I think, either spirit or magic. I forget which one has a bigger influence on the likelihood of drawing spells. Okay, so Kistis seems to be done. That's not helpful. Selphie's supposed to be our second mage in the game. Although with the junction system, you can, you know, make anyone in the game your mage. But early on, Selphie's supposed to be more proficient with magic. It doesn't hold true here. But like I said, I think that might be due to the difference in levels rather than stats. This is a pain in the butt, Selphie, if you keep getting 2s or 3s. You need better spells on her stats. Also, just a big heads up, you do not have enough space for all the stocks of magic in this game. Eventually, you'll have to pick and choose which ones you want to delete. I very much recommend getting rid of your Tier 1 spells as Tier 2 spells become available, and then Tier 3s. Though if you do have Tier 2 healing spells, I guess you can keep those. Why do I recommend keeping Tier 2 healing spells? Well, that's more due to the fact that you may not want to use your Tier 3 healing spells if you have them junction to any of your stats. It's all about maximizing your existing magic while trying not to use the ones that you depend on. Kind of like here. Let me show you guys real quick. I don't know if I went over this, but in case you're wondering, look at Cure right here. Notice how it doesn't have a square icon next to the number? That means you're not actively junctioning this spell to any of your stats, so you're free to use these spells however you see fit. But a spell like Curaga, if you end up casting this and the number goes down, eventually you're just going to weaken yourself and screw yourself just for using your stats. I mean, using your magic. So yeah, your magic will naturally go down, decreasing your stocks, and then thereby decreasing the amount of a boost it will have towards your stats. So, kind of a double-edged sword. You either prioritize keeping your stocks as high as possible, or you try and figure out a different workaround where you junction magic that you normally don't use so that you can then cast them without any interference. That's why Tier 2 spells also come in handy. They're not as strong as Tier 3s, but they're definitely stronger than Tier 1s. Kind of like having Curaga and Cura and Cure. Anyways, I think we're done here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and end this battle. I wonder if we can get lucky enough to use her the end spell. I'm just gonna keep rolling through these. Maybe we can get some of her hidden spells. I keep seeing Full Cure, but we don't need that one. That's our most common draw. I mean, not draw, but slot. I think she has like 3 or 4 of them, but the hardest one to get at is the end. I don't think it'll come. It's not arriving. know what, that's fine. I think of the many times I've actually gotten to use the end, I think I can probably count on my fingers how many times that's happened. Let's just cast full cure for 1 quick second. And this, excuse me, just a double check. He's got nothing. So let's attack him. They all have nothing. You know, I don't remember if I summoned Siren yet, so let's use that one real quick. I know for sure I have not used Brothers yet, so let's check out what this summon looks like. Those of you who are familiar with the PS1 version will notice that the character model for Siren has been modified somewhat. It's not a big deal. And I should probably mention that her attack does cause enemies to become silenced. Oh, poor guy. I forget if that summon has multiple outcomes. Because I think you can throw either Sacred or Minotaur. So what's below Lieutenant? Yeah, no, maybe Sergeant. And that takes care of that battle. Okay. Perfect. Well, we finally got the regen ring, and also the strength love. Let's see. What to do now? Oh, right. The junctions, so... Now that we have new spells, let's go ahead and rearrange our stuff. Feel free to, you know, do whatever you want to in regards to your junctioning. But I prefer to do this so that we can get over the spell placement. There we go. Also, you'll notice that we have stopped using Kiraga for our health. Regen is a better spell for that. Okay, I think that is it for this section. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't think you can just walk out. That's always been that guy's gimmick. He always has some way to screw us after we've defeated him. Anyways, Squall should be around here somewhere. You have any idea? Is he trying to say sorry? Oh, Laguna. Laguna? Oh, did they find Laguna? I don't know why, but I feel kind of lucky. Let's just go after them, okay? Oh no. Oh crap. What the hell? Warning. Escapee alert. Monsters will be set loose on each floor. If the escapee refuses... I think there's a typo there. If the escapee refuses to surrender, you have permission to kill. The anti-magic field will be lifted. I mean, was there an anti-magic field? We were able to summon... We were able to draw magic with no consequence. The security alarm. Okay, so this place is going to be a little complicated, but bear with me. If you are interested in doing random battles, I mean, feel free. Otherwise, just junction. I mean, if you have encounter none, then you can turn off encounters or use the booster. Okay, so there are going to be some things we're going to be looking for around here. Let's see, we start on floor 7. You can go up or down, but we have a number of things to check out before heading up. You want to head up and follow the Moombas, but there's stuff to explore and find. Namely, there's a save point right over there. Do we have... No, we do not have move find option. I'm going to throw this on just so we can find the hidden points. Now's a great time to make a save because you won't be able to save for a little while. And unless you want to replay the beginning section of this area, then absolutely make a save. Otherwise... shoot. No, there isn't anything over here. You can't go into the rooms over here, and there's a barricade on the other side, so you have to naturally go the long way around. Okay, come on. Like I said, there's another barricade over there. That door cannot be entered. This one, however, you can. Escape. Still got fresh legs, huh? I'll stay here. I don't want to die. By the way, want to play some cards? I'm so bored. I'll give you something if you win. But you don't get anything for free here. I'll give you a discount though. How about 500 gil per game? What? We're gonna pay you just to play? Well, I mean, I guess. He doesn't have anything special. He still carries over the same card rules. Just try not to lose here. Okay, so how are we gonna play this? I probably should have taken his card there. You know what, that's fine. Let me earn this one. And then this one. we go, we won. Now, normally I would just pick up the Iguion card, but the Eln Oil is very valuable. Let me grab that one. And for winning, we get a single potion. Well, I'm not paying any more for that. Though if you still want to get more cards, keep playing. Yeah, cards do come first. I mean, that guy wasn't even willing to break out anyway. What else was he gonna do with his time? I mean, we can go in this one. What is this over here? Hey, there's a box. Got a free tent. Not bad. You're in prison. Why would you need a tent? Let's keep heading down. The 3rd floor. That means there's 2 more floors after this, right? Another box. Pick up the pet house. Yeah, a pet house, of all things. You get a tent, a pet house. And if you're looking to be a completionist, definitely go over here. This box contains a pet name tag. Now you might be wondering, pets. This game doesn't have any pets except for just one. How can you rename a pet if you don't have one? Well, actually your GFs kind of do count as pets. If you're looking to rename them, then use the pet name tag. Just double checking to see if we have any things to learn. Okay, that's fine. And in this box, there's a strength up. I'll throw that over to our main character. Yeah, we might be breaking out of prison, but we're getting paid for it. Over here is a hidden save point if you need to save. And then the final room will contain a magazine. I know it's easy to overlook this thing. It doesn't stand out, right? But if you go over here and interact with this magazine, you'll receive Combat King 1. You want to pick up these Combat Kings to read them. They will teach you finishers for your favorite monk, Zell. So do you guys know what a dolphin is? It's an adorable gray mammal that lives in the ocean. The skill called the dolphin blow draws out the secret power of the dolphin. It'll give the enemy a hell of a show. Whenever you go into Zell's limit break, you can use this combination. Study the skill carefully, and remember, always use it for a good cause, okay? So this is the primary way in which you will learn more abilities for Zell's limit break. I mean, it strikes me as kind of funny because how do you learn new fighting techniques? Oh yeah, I read it in the magazine. I didn't study it. I didn't learn it from anybody, I just read about it. It's almost like, you know, oh, what did you do? How did you learn to do that secret move? Oh, you know, I just watched Jackass. That's how I learned how to do it. Anyways, there's nothing else to do down here. You can't exit out the stairway. So we gotta go back up. I think there are a total of 15 floors. If you enjoyed the stairs from Final Fantasy VII, well, you're in luck. There's more stairs here. So just keep making your way back up. If you really want to get some of the encounters done and level up and grind for stuff, I mean, feel free. I think I prefer having low-level runs in this game over some of the other Final Fantasy games. Mostly because you can use your high-level spells to just break the game. No leveling required. No leveling required, just junction, you know, Tornado or Flare or Ultima to your attack stat and just wail on everything and they'll die instantly. Balance in this game is not included. We make a brief save. Alright, we're back to where we started. Let's go up here. Alright, so this is floor 8. There's a shop here if you enter the cell. What up, buddy? How do I know? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a Balam Garden student. Oh, but I can't give you any info. I'm working for Galbadia right now. I'm not supposed to do this, but I wanted to see you all with my own eyes. Hey, you need any items? You'll have to pay for them, of course. Since we have our original money pool, let me pick up some ammo. And of course, I mean, I guess if you need anything else. Otherwise, let's continue. Yeah, normally I would prefer having a gradual, you know, difficulty curve in terms of leveling up. But this game doesn't include that. You can, like I said, use the ability, options, card mod some powerful cards, if you intend to grind out some stuff. And where the heck is that one thing? What was the thing that gave us all those tornadoes? Anyways, yeah, you can just use all this to grind out materials and then... Where is it? Where is... Where's the one that gives us flare? I think I'm out of those dragon fangs. Oh well, no big deal. But yeah, the tools are available for you to use however you see fit to break the game. That's why leveling doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah, there isn't much satisfaction in the way of you know, getting all these high-level spells right off the bat. Because, you know, you can get tents wherever possible. You get paid for just playing the game. I mean, that's how you earn money in this game. You get paid like every 30 minutes or something like that of game time. So if you take all your money and just buy up a whole bunch of tents, you can then refine them into curagas. Take the curagas and junction them to your HP stat. Well, guess what? You've already got enough HP to last through 75% of the game. Not to mention, if you get any of these other items, you can, you know, grab full lives, curagas, healing spells. Wizard stones will be plentiful. Plenty of magic spells to grind out. But that's why this system never made a comeback in any other Final Fantasy game. I'm thinking the devs kind of realized, like, this system is just busted. Even though they were trying to go for something new. Yeah, The Legend of Dragoon has a much more reasonable system of, you know, offensive magic items in combination with your traditional equipment, sort of, I don't know, how should I put it, inventory system. I mean, you can still use offensive magic in addition to, offensive magic items in addition to magic spells. Let's see, do we have any berserks around here? I think everybody has this. Okay, we don't need to draw this. Yeah, it does. So what Final Fantasy II does is that it incentivizes grinding for stats by just attacking yourself. Oh, we can't go through this room. I think that was also another busted system because it's never made a return ever. And I have yet to experience the system because I have never played Final Fantasy II. If you're looking to play more card games, this guy looks like the exact same as the other guy downstairs. Oh, you got a battle meter? Are you a mercenary or something? If you win this game, I'll add something special to that thing for you. But I charge 300 gil. Well, no reason not to play this game. Just make sure you win. We're just gonna place our cards in the usual position. Easy peasy, we will win. Give me your Tom Barrett King. Alright, so a promise is a promise. Let me see that battle meter. Just move this part around. There you go. Now you can look at even more detailed records. So what is he talking about? Well, if you go into your information and go down over here, you can now look at your character report. It'll tell you how many enemies you've killed and how many times you've been KO'd. We have not been KO'd once yet. Also, interestingly, it'll tell you the stats for Cypher as well. It doesn't make any difference in terms of your gameplay. It's just nice to know. Okay, after grabbing all of that, let us go out. Now what's over here? Oh, another save point. You know, what exactly does karma do in this game? I don't exactly remember. Okay, so after checking out those areas, we gotta keep going up. See, look, we got paid another 9G. Another 9G, 9K, just for playing the game. There's a Thundaga draw point here. Seems like it's a one-time use draw point. Your draw points will have one of two differences. If after you draw from the draw point and it looks like the little sparkles are all purple, that means it's a one-time use draw point. If the sparkles turn white, that means they're rechargeable. So you can return to those draw points to get free magic. Over here is another card player. Hey you guys, I'm really bored. Want to play a card game with me? I'll give you something if you win. But I'll have to charge you for the game. Only fair, right? How about 200 gil per game? And it sounds like a bargain compared to the players downstairs. We'll just play a quick game or two. Nothing fancy. Okay. We'll intentionally tie right here, and then we'll win this card over here. Easy peasy. Give me a ruby dragon. Alright, just as I promised. A mega potion. That's not half bad. He actually carries a very valuable item called the Rosetta Stone. I'm gonna see if I can manage to win it in 3 or 4 games. If not, then we'll just continue. If you're looking to get more passive abilities on your characters, then definitely try to win it. I mean, there are other methods of getting more passive abilities. This is just one of the easier examples. Remedy. Well, I mean, that's not too bad. Alright, so that's 2 games. Maybe we can win it on this game. Just be careful that you don't lose any of your cards because, well, for one, this place you cannot return to after you've completed the events, and I think the cards eventually go on to some other area. some random player in the game. Give me that one. Eye drops. Okay, so the items have been becoming less and less valuable. Come on, buddy, give me something good. Alright, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Still no good. Okay, maybe we can win one on this draw here. If not, then we're just gonna move on. There are other ways of getting Rosetta Stones. I was just hoping the RNG would be on our side, but I guess that's not going to be the case. I have no idea what to take here. How about this one? Oh, hey, a Holy Stone. Alright, it was worth a shot, but since we're not going to get it anytime soon, I'm going to move on. Let's see here. Oh, hey, there's a way, well, based on the guide that I'm reading, there's a way to correctly get the RNG to give you the Rosetta Stone. All you have to do is challenge that 200 guild player 54 times and refuse, and then play one game and win. Takes about 5 minutes per run. You know what? Let's try that. I'm gonna give that a shot. Shouldn't be too bad. There's an HP up and a Rosetta Stone. Just to show you guys that it's entirely possible to get this. Go ahead and save this, and we're going to do a quick reload. Now, since we already have Encounter None, I'm going to throw that on so we don't have to throw up our cheats and possibly screw with the RNG. And back up we go. Alright, so that HP up will take you 64 challenges. Also, by the way, this also assumes that the Queen of Cards is not in Dealing City and players are not asking to change card rules. I think we already have the Queen of Cards in Balam. And, well, they aren't asking to change rules yet, so I think that's fine. Let's try this. So, 64 times, let's go. Actually, yeah, 64. So this is once. twice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and I guess if you're looking to grab the Rosetta Stone after refusing 5-4, you can then challenge him and then win once to get it. But since that's 5-4, let's see, 5-5, 5-6, 5-7, 5-8, 5-9, 60, 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, and then finally 6-4. With any luck, this should work. Sometimes though, the RNG is jacked up and no matter what you do, it still might not work. At that point, you really have to do a hard reset of the game. Meaning, exit out the game, and then relaunch it. Pretty please, bud. Give me that card. And give me the item. What? All that for that? Okay, so, never mind. Yeah, the RNG is kind of busted. You might have to just hard reset the game. I'm just gonna try one more time. I might just do this in my off time just to double check. But right now, we gotta get going. We can't play anymore. There we go. Yeah, you might have to just do a hard reset of the game and then try it again. That I'll probably do later. Otherwise, let's keep continuing up our climb up the stairs. Let's see. We're still not done yet. Here we go. We finally made some progress. So that was like, what, 13 floors? Not as bad as the last time in FF7 where we had to climb like 50-something stairs. Or, excuse me, not stairs. 50 floors. So where the heck are we? And why are you guys all squeaking Laguna? What's up, guys? Something there? Man, that's definitely 90s writing. Okay, buddies, let's go ahead and climb up here and enter. Oh, hey, look, it's Squall. You okay? Yeah, you okay? You got stabbed through the shoulder with, like, an icicle and tortured to hell and back, and the only thing that Zell has to say is, you okay? It was hell. Let's just get the hell out of here. Catch. Alright, so at this point we are returned to Squall. What's up, little buddies? Is no one gonna mention why they're calling him Laguna? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Squall, are you alright? No response? Thank goodness you're alright. Let's go. You know Laguna? That's it? They're not going to mention why they were calling him Laguna? Well, didn't you come here as Laguna in the dream world? No. So who was Laguna then? So Squall doesn't know how to get out either. Well, either way, we kept going up and up. I think we better head back down. It'd be a pain to go down every floor. The alarm alerted monsters and security guards everywhere. Oh, by the way, how the hell did they carry you up here, Squall? Oh no. On Cypher's back? Oh, never mind. His cell. Whoa, what's this? It's like a crane that can carry a detachable cell from downstairs. How does Squall know that? No idea, because he was in it. Oh, so this big hole goes all the way to the bottom. So if we jump all the way down, we're out of here. Selphie, did no one ever tell you when you were growing up not to jump off cliffs? I mean, it worked the first time around, but I don't think it's going to work jumping down 13, 14 some odd floors. Go ahead if you want to be squashed like a pancake. I mean, do it, Selphie, do it. Show them who's boss. Oh yeah, I remember now. How convenient. We can move this arm by using the panel above and the control room. I remember Ward doing this, but we need to operate them both at the same time. Someone needs to stay upstairs and control the panel. Oh, really? No one wants to stay behind, they're just gonna volunteer Zell? Me? Fine. I'll give you directions or instructions from upstairs. Everyone get inside. Well, I mean, it only makes sense. Zell was the only one that was here as Ward. So this is the arm control room. Yo, can you guys hear me? Hi, Zell. Loud and clear. So what do we do? Press the red button on the main panel. Why is it always the red button? Why not the green button or the blue button? The red button. This red button? No, never mind. Okay, so let's press whatever red button is over here. I'll take care of the rest. There. Hey, so what are we going to do now? Well, there's a door over there. Mr. Obvious. And, let's check it out. Why did I read that in my head as the voice of Butthead from Beavis and Butthead? They're not the brightest bulbs in the room. Well, can we get out? If only we could get out of here. I mean, come on, ladies. There's a door. Never mind. It's full of dirt. Sand? Buried? You mean more underground? Yeah, that's strange, right? Why would there be sand above ground? In any case, we can't get out from here. What was that? Gunfire? Sounds pretty bad. We left the one guy that uses his fists as weapons. Are they just remembering Zell now? Oh yeah, they just barely remembered. Oh hey, didn't we leave someone behind? Let's get back quick. There he is over there. Sees the escapee dead or alive. Too many. I'm out of here. Oh crap. Run, 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 run. They run too quick. I hope you didn't remove any of your junctions yet. If you did, then... I mean, good luck. The game pulls a pretty mean bait and switch. You know, I wonder if we head back, can we knock off this guard? Oh crap. Never mind. So don't head back. Don't head back, otherwise more soldiers will just spawn in. I thought they had guns. They're all using swords. Anyways, screw you, buddy. We're gonna leave. Oh no. You bastard. See, what the hell, that guy has a gun. But Squall jumps in to save the day. Didn't think he'd go down that easy. Dude, Squall, you have a giant sword. And you cut his hamstrings. Of course, what'd you think was gonna happen? Oh, Squall. Thanks, man. See, Renault is not the only one that worships at this man's feet. What? Let go. I said, let go. Did he really have to, like, smack him in the head with the butt of the gun blade? That's mean. Squall, Zell. Wait, why the hell did Zell run the long way around if they just came down from the stairs over on this side? Well, I'm glad you're alright. Squall, why did you go on your own? Is Zell that important to you? I mean, he was more willing to rescue Zell than he was at rescuing Renoa. That should tell you everything that you really need to know about Squall. Oh crap. Now they decide to fire guns. There's no way we can get out of here. Oh, what happened over there? Oh, hey, I forgot. Somebody on our own party used to use guns. Stop trying to act so cool. Gee, if only you had agreed with me earlier, we wouldn't be in this mess. I know, right? Blaming Irvine for getting kicked down the stairs. Squall. Squall's alive. I knew he would be. Squall's okay. Not Irvine though. He probably fractured his skull, probably broke his arm. Well, there goes our shooting master. Yeah. Renoa, you're all right. Uh-huh. Never mind Irvine. No one cares about Irvine. Of course. Courtesy of my escort. What's that supposed to mean? My father pulled some strings with the military. He told them to get me and only me out. Then, so this guy here, he came and got me. Just me. He didn't rescue Selphie, didn't rescue Squall, not Kistis, not even Zell, just Renoa. We're all captured. Isn't that horrible? Alright. I said I was sorry. That's why I'm here to help. After I scratch you to death. Oh, poor Irvine. Anyhow, now's our chance. The basement door is buried in sand. Of course it is. This place is buried underground. Buried? That's right, this prison is. There they are. It's the escapees. Okay, never mind that heartfelt conversation. It's time to shoot more baddies. Squall, you choose 2 party members and head on up. I'll hold them here. Up? Well, you have to remember they're buried underground. Don't have time to explain now. Use your head. The exit's up there, trust me. I mean, when you're buried underground, do you normally head further underground? Okay. I think I know the way. And crap, you can't remove Renoa. So, you know what this means. We have to form a party using... do we bring Zell or Kistis or Selphie? You know what, let's bring Kistis. Zell can stay behind, even though he just has his fists. We all saw how useful that was before. My turn to boogie now. Before we do anything else, let me go ahead and flip around a few junctions. Let's strip everything from Zell over here. And Selphie, you're gonna get benched. Alright, so everything that was on Zell, throw over to Squall. And then Kistis still has her stuff. Renoa can now take the place of... What the heck? Hang on. Wrong one. There we go. And then we'll throw on mag bonus, and you know what? The hell with it. Give me more magic. Okay, after that, let us keep going. Can't go up here. No random battles. Well, that's alright. No random battles, let's just go up. Oh, and I guess you could have removed some of the barriers around the floors. I just forgot to talk to the Moombas about that. That's too bad. Could have saved us some time. But it's no big deal. Just keep running back upstairs. Also, if you need to play more card games, now's the time. Oh wait, I think I still have Encounter None on Kistis, that's why we're not seeing anything. That's fine. We're not really missing out on anything. Oh man, this is endless. Yo, what's our next move? Hey! Can't we go up again using the arm? I think Squall and the others are already up there. Hey, good idea. But they gotta operate it from that room upstairs. Leave that to me. Alright, let's head to the floor where the arm stopped. What are they planning on doing? Okay. Once more. Let's see. If you really want to bypass having to flip junctions every single time, just use the switch function. Zell, you can take over Kistis' spot, and then Renoa will trade places with Selphie, and then Irvine take Squall stuff. And after that, we just need to head downstairs. This is far easier than the other way around. I'll make a save here. Next time though, I'll definitely try and load back in to try and get that HP up thingy or whatever. The Rosetta Stone and HP up are too dependent on RNG. That's not really something that I'll go for on stream. Right now we're just focused on playing the game and getting out of here. Alright, so what floor is this? The 6th floor? No, that was the 5th floor. It would be nice if some of these floors weren't so repetitive. Though I guess if you didn't pick up the items on the way down the first time around, now's your second chance. Hey, hop on. Okay. We get another flip once more. This is so convenient. You don't have to worry about flipping your stats and junctions the manual way. Oh, and if you talk to this Moomba over here, it'll mumble some things and then give you a free cottage. Same thing with this Moomba as well. Laguna, head, confuse, run. What? I think he's trying to say you got the wrong name, buddy. Okay, so grab those two, and then I think there's some sort of save point around here. If you want to find that, make sure you throw on your move find function. Well, it's not on this side. Where the heck is it? Back over here? No, it's not here. So just head up the stairs. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Free save point over here. Only visible if you use the move find function or move find ability. As for your junctions, get prepped up for a battle. Throw on your best thunder spell onto your elemental attack junction. You know, I think we also have... Where is it? We have Tier 2 Magic Refinement. So if you want to, you can even take your thunder spells and refine it into Thundara. It's not a great trade-off though, because it takes 5 to just make 1. 5 for 1. Not a great deal, because guess what? You only get like a fraction. I don't think it's even enough to reach the same level as we did with 100 thunder spells. Also, make sure to throw on Mug. I think we have to mess with this console, or maybe not. Get rid of these things. They all go down pretty easy. And I probably should have tried to draw some magic from that thing. Alright, so Kistis levels up. Yeah, we can't mess with this thing. Instead, just head all the way up. Oh, and I should probably get rid of that Move Pine ability since we no longer need it. Just make sure you have Mug. And then if we try to head out this way... See? This time we're really out. Oh no, they're coming. Didn't even give me a chance to read through that. By the way, is that Biggs over there? Or is it Wedge? Okay, so that is bad. It doesn't seem to have any good spells. Make sure to cure your Vitality 0, otherwise that will reduce your defenses. Crap. Should I take the time to quickly draw all these haste spells? Yeah, why not? Let me just quickly draw all these magic spells for Renoa. It's not going to take too long. So ordinarily I would just sit here and just keep stocking more spells. This will just help reduce some of the grind and the time. Oh, by the way, if you haven't stolen any missiles, try to grab at least one for Kistis. I mean, I guess if you haven't refined those, you can also get those that other way around too. This is weird. They're throwing out spells that don't really have any effect on themselves. Like Aura? Aura doesn't do anything on regular enemies. I mean, Meltdown definitely does have an effect on enemy stats too. But why are they throwing Aura? If you can get them to reflect that Aura back to you, that seems better. Because guess what? If Aura lands on any of your party members, that's an instant game over for this battle. I think we're done here. Okay. Gotta get rid of these boosters. Where's our Asuna spell? Okay, don't use Asuna's fur. Alright, so just get rid of the Vitality 0. I don't remember if the Elite Soldier has anything worth stealing. Maybe if I check on the list. Crap. Don't worry about healing. Oh, it only has a tent. Never mind. So use haste if you are able to. And just let Squall's massive attack power do the talking. This battle should be done, though. Nothing to it. What is up with Squall's stance, and why doesn't he have his gun blade out? Hey Squall, can you hear me? Hey you guys. Man, so this is what you were talking about. What if Squall and the others already went ahead? I can hear you. See, I told you we'd be alright. Squall, go ahead and operate the arm. How? Squall, push down the yellow button on your upper right-hand side. Is this it? Oh no. You'll have to be clear about it. I'm squinting my eyes. Alrighty. We'll be there in like a second. Wait right there. Hey, is it supposed to move this slow? So what? What's the rush? Idiots. Oh well, looks like they'll be just fine. Well, if they'll be just fine, what do we do now? Well, there's only one thing left to do. We gotta run across. So yeah, about that. I thought we were underground. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense why we had to climb 13, or was it like 15 flights of stairs. What is this place? No way. When I came in earlier, it wasn't like this. Let's just head for that structure over there. I mean, it looks like the same one we just came out of. Oh no. Oh crap. Run, Squall, run. Well, we just had to manually move ourselves over to the other side. This looks so funky. Especially with like the CG background with the high-res character model. See, we're fine. That was way too dangerous, wasn't it? I don't know. Squall kinda survived, I guess. Yeah. He's facepalming. Like, did you not just understand I was fighting for my life? I thought the arms were moving kinda slow. They had the submerged system on. Let's just get going. Yeah, Squall just wants to bury this trauma. I want to ride the yellow one. I'll take that one too. Okay, me too. Hey, ladies. You're forgetting about the leading man. Let's go, Irvine. We are currently at a crossroads. What? Why are we stopping? The sorceress is about to launch missiles at Garden. Oh yeah, how did we forget about that? That's what Renoa heard from Irvine. The only thing we can do now is go back to Garden as soon as possible and warn the students. You know, that seems kind of slow. We gotta take the train back. Alright, let's get in the car and go. They're targeting both Balam and Trebia Gardens. We have to interfere with the launch. We have to stop the missiles. Now, before we do anything else, let me go ahead and draw the arrow. This is reusable. Yeah, it's strange, right? They're drills, but yet they're buildings, and they're attached to each other. Are there any cactuars in this desert? No, I don't think so. There are cactuars in this game. They just aren't here. Shoot. Now, what else? Okay, we have to plan out how to proceed with this next section. I'll do whatever Squall decides. Zell's no leader, he's a follower. So, like, I understand how Selphie feels, but I mean, it's not Irvine's garden. This isn't just about Selphie. The missile base plan? You should go talk to Selphie. Alright, Selphie. What's your big plan? I just transferred from Trebia Garden. I can't just sit around knowing that Trebia Garden is in danger. So Squall, please. Decide who's going to go to the Galbadia missile base before it's too late. Are they playing rock, paper, scissors over there? It's easier said than done. What if something happens to the party members I choose? Let's take a vote. Squall will decide on the party. Squall will return to Balam because he's the leader. Because he's the leader, he's not going to go take care of the missiles. I mean, fair is fair. Anyone against this plan, please raise your right hand. I don't mind which team you put me on. Oh, wait, sorry for the delay, but you're an outsider. You're the leader, Squall? What are the teams? Leader? I never asked to be the leader. Oh no, they've already fired the missiles. I heard they were hitting Trebia first and then Balam. Oh no. Poor Selphie, there goes her school. Well, game over. Have you spoken to Selphie? Everyone's pretty much decided. Is that sorceress for real? Oh, the soft side of me is coming out. Squall, you decide. It's part of a leader's responsibility. Well, Selphie, I don't think we can save your school, but let's save our school. Trabia. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop it. Please let everybody be alright. Please. That was a miss, right? Squall, we have to report to Balam. Who are you taking? Come on, Squall. You have to decide, Squall. Why is everybody up on Squall's case? Squall, think carefully now. And just like that, I've had it up to here with this leader thing. Man, they're just like really dogpiling on Squall, having him do everything. Well, alright, I'll choose. Okay, so time to choose our party. Yeah, so we're stuck with an impossible choice. We have one party, excluding Selphie, that needs to head back to Balam Garden. And any other party members that you don't choose will team up with Selphie to go tackle the missile base. Now, who do we want? We'll take Zell along. We're gonna take Zell along because that's gonna allow us to do a few other things while we're back at Garden. Now, as for a third party member, I forget if you can see an extra cutscene using Renoa, or if that's later. Otherwise, we would probably take Kistis. Irvine and Selphie, for reasons explained later, definitely go together. So we're going to leave those two alone. So it's really a matter of choosing Kistis or Renoa. I mean, the theme of the game is Renoa and Squall together, right? I mean, do we choose the best girly or the girly Squall that should have chosen? It is a difficult decision, but I think I'm gonna take on Renoa. Also, please note, Zell, Squall, and Renoa are arguably the game's three strongest characters, I mean. Renoa just for her magic, Squall, of course, for his Renzo Kuken, his limit break, and the same thing goes for Zell. His limit break is about on par with Squall's. But it's really up to you who you want to choose. This is going to be my three main party members. Okay, so Selphie's on the missile base infiltration team. That doesn't change whatsoever. I love how they give Selphie a time to shine, though. I have to be. They launch missiles at my Trabia. This team will now head for Balam, the rest to the missile base. Should I go with this? You don't like those scenes? I don't mind them either way. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so our team will head now for Balam, and the others, Selphie, Kistis, and Irvine, will now head to the missile base. Let's go with it. This mission is unlike any other. It's not an order or a request from anyone. Selphie, do you have some kind of plan? I think if we take this Galbadian army vehicle, we should be able to make it inside the base. But that's about it. I'll have to think about the rest once we're inside. Do you think that'd be okay? I'm sorry, thanks. There isn't much time. You better hurry to Ballum Garden. See you at Ballum Garden. Well, I hope you guys don't miss those other party members too much. Because we won't be seeing them for quite a while. Squall, hurry! You know what? Let's take that train. I thought they were worried about taking this vehicle. I guess not. This area looks like it's straight out of Final Fantasy VII and not 8. Oh hey! Galbadian soldiers. Oh yeah, this scene is hilarious. So check this out. Hey, stop! Squall, he's coming after us. Squall does not care. Stop the train. Come on. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, it's an emergency. Oh, poor guy. Squall is just about as bad as CJ and GTA. Come on. Let's go to the missile base. Yeah, if only I can remember how to drive this thing. Also, you don't have to exactly go directly to the missile base yet. There's a prison, there's a missile base. First, let's head back to Dealing City. We got a few things to cover while we're still here. Also, we should probably move our magic around. Let's see. Now, who do we want as our main attacker? I guess we can flip over to... Oh, what the hell? You can still switch... Oh, never mind. The junction switching. Give me your stuff. Alright, so Kistis doesn't need to be switched out. Renoa, give everything over to Selphie, and then Zell, give everything over to Irvine. Now, I think that should be everything. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go play Renoa's father. We're still working on that. Diablo's still working on that. Carbuncle is still working on that one. That's fine. Okay, so what the heck? Okay, we didn't switch over everything over on Squall to Irvine yet. There we go. Selphie, you've got the same thing. Also make a quick save over here. Back to Dealing City. We don't really need to do much over here. But if you haven't completed everything that you needed to in Dealing City, now's your second chance to do so. Alrighty, so shoot. We need to go find the General's mansion, Renault's home. I just like how confusing the layout of the city is. I've never learned how to move around. I mean, you can just take the bus. But what fun is that when you can just jaywalk everywhere? Oh, and because of what happened in Disc 1, General Caraway was dismissed of his duties after the sorceress rose to power. Rumor has it that he may have been involved with an assassination plan. Poor guy. He lost his job. Well, I mean, he's still dressed in his uniform. Well, too bad. He doesn't have any other role in the story going forward. All he asks us to do is just to take care of Renoa. Oh, we can also learn more about the in-game lore. So what about the sorceress? Galbadia is completely at the mercy of the sorceress. This country is now merely a tool for her. Fearing the sorceress, the rest of the world will unite against Galbadia. I fear it will be the sorceress war all over again. Our enemy Esthar was also ruled by a sorceress. The same thing is happening with Galbadia. How foolish of you, Dealing. You know he died, right? But yeah, there's a major plot point about the Sorcerer's War, which you will have to read through the in-game menu to find out more. So what about Esthar? It's the powerful nation to the east. Esthar is our worst threat. It's the country that took over the world with Sorceress Adele. Is it because she was singing Rolling in the Deep? Ever since the end of the war, Esthar has kept silent. No one knows what became of Sorceress Adele. Esthar itself remains hidden and isolated. We were afraid of Esthar. We occupied other countries to build up a force. Things have been going awry ever since then. Esthar will play into the plot much later. For now, you should be aware that they're a nation completely isolated from everyone else. Well, and about the cards. I have my daughter's card, but I don't use it in my hand very often. However, I will think about it if you give me your Ifrit card. Of course, you will need to beat me to get my daughter's card. And that's exactly what we'll have to do. You know what? Why can't we just trade it? Instead, we have to deliberately lose our card in order to get Renoa's. So I hope you have some spare cards. And you absolutely should. Just intentionally play poorly. Losing should be no problem. Unless you happen to just plain suck at placing your cards, because what the heck, now we just tied. Okay, so this is bonkers. If you want the card that badly, why don't we just give it to you? I mean, he sucks at playing cards too. Okay, so never mind. We'll just use our stack of geezer cards. You absolutely have to lose, right? No way he's gonna... There we go. Alright, so give him the Freak card. I will accept it gratefully. Well, give him the card because we're going to win the Renoa card. There it is. It's pretty powerful side to side, but not great from the top and bottom. So that's why we're going to play the Diablo card over here. I know, right? If you played all of your best cards, then it's likely he will end up taking the other valuable cards instead of the Freak one. In that case, that's a BS move. Anyways, give me the Renoa card. Okay, so what about your cards again? I lost the Freak card you gave me the other day. What other day? We were just here like 5 seconds ago. To whom, you ask? The former Galbadia Garden Master, Martine. We've both been persecuted by Edia. Alright, so you remember that headmaster over at Galbadia Garden? That's who he's talking about. The guy that gave us the directions to assassinate the sorceress. Don't worry about him though, because eventually we'll meet up with him again. So aside from that... There's an infinite money trick here if you are interested. I don't think we really need any money. So I guess we can head back to the missile base. So let's do that. Yeah, imagine if that was in real life, you know? Oh, you want to trade Pokemon cards or Magic the Gathering cards? No. You gotta win them fair and square. Can we... No, the shopping arcade is that way. Where's the exit? Or did we pass it? Dealing City Station, that's not where we need to go. Caraway's Mansion, I think it was on the other side. That's the city station. Where the heck is the entrance? No, it's good. We'll just run real quick. There it is. Okay. Enough messing around here. The entire reason why we were here was just to pick up the card. Otherwise, let's get back in our car and figure out... There's a missile base. It's over to the southeast. And here we go. This place is relatively straightforward. There's no reason why you can't just turn off all the encounters through either your GFs or the system menu and just blitz through this section. Alright, go ahead. Really? Phew. Now, how did they ever let a cute little girl like Selphie in? That's why. Also, I didn't get to read through any of this. It's auto-playing. So, when is launch time? It doesn't matter. We have to stop the missiles. That's all there is to it, right? If there's a door, we can go in. If there's anything we can break, we break. And in the end, we blow this place to smithereens. Hey, Selphie, I like your attitude. Let's do it up. Wait, huh? Do it up? I think there's a typo there. I think they meant to say, let's blow it up. Let's get a move on. Also, is it not strange to anyone else that Selphie is like, what, 4'10"? I mean, imagine, you know, going to a missile base and like, oh, there's a soldier right over there, and she's like 4'10". Meanwhile, Irvine over here is like 6 feet. Anyways, the tiniest, cutest soldier is ready to go. Alright. For the most part, I don't think there are any encounters here, but you can definitely turn them off if you want to. I'm going to make sure we have move fine, just so we can figure out if there's any sort of draw points available here. We'll keep Kisses' stuff just as before. Alright, let's head in. Now, you may want to watch whatever you do here. Depending on your choices, you may screw up your seed rank. So make a save here if you care at all about your seed rank. Okay. Let us go inside. How do we get in? It's locked. Well, of course it's locked. And again, it's locked. But how do we move forward from here? Well, if you look carefully, you have to interact with this thing. Insert ID card, but we don't have one. Selphie, calm down. So like, I found this in the car. Give it a try. How convenient. Verifying. Access granted. Woohoo! Alright. Now we can go inside. Now, there's going to be a soldier over there. Yikes. There's someone there. What to do? What to do? Well, you can just act casual, walk by quietly, or try to sneak by. If you walk by quietly, that's probably going to be the most positive response, but if you try to sneak by and act casual, you know what, we can check out. What does it mean for Selphie to act casual? It might look suspicious if we're uptight, so let's just act casual. Hey, you, stop right there. Yikes, do we look that suspicious? No running inside the base. The catwalks are very narrow here. Phew, don't scare me like that. Sorry, sir, we'll keep that in mind. Alright, so we'll just walk from here on out. Pretty sure there's some sort of metal gear down here. But yeah, just keep walking. Now, down over here, there's actually an exit over to the left side. I know it doesn't seem like it on first glance. Over here, there's a draw point if you have not picked up blind. Definitely do it. I'm gonna leave that alone. Now over here... Huh? I'm busy now. What do you want? Well, I came by to see if you need help or something. Oh yeah, aren't we supposed to inspect the circuit room soon? Oh, it's that time already? We're doing the real thing today, so there's no way we have time for it. Sorry to trouble you, but could you deliver a message for us? Tell the guys by the missile launcher to go on ahead, and that we'll catch up with them later. Thanks a lot, we really appreciate it. Thanks. Well, if you say so. So from here, we can go and return here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta go inside this room over here. The missile launchers are through this door. That will grant you clearance to go inside here. Just act casually. Oh, hey, a full life draw point. Let's have Irvine draw this. And it's reusable. Even though you don't really return to this area. The last launcher should be arriving here soon. Oh, excuse me, sir. I have a message for you. Well, what is it? What was it again? Now, this makes a difference. And we want to tell them to just go on ahead. It's about team said they were too busy so that you should go on ahead. Okay, but I'm still not done here, you know? Could you tell them I can't go just yet? Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess if you have time to kill, you can just run around in circles, and this draw point will respawn eventually. Now, outside of that, let's return back to the maintenance soldiers. They said they were too busy to go too. And is everybody too busy here? Geez, what do we do? I guess we have no choice but to go. Really? You serious? Alright. Can we ask you to go? What? Hey, that's not cool. What if the base commander finds out? It'll be fine. What have we got to lose? All we do is go and make sure everything's up and running anyway. Well, if you put it that way. Well, I hope you're right. So that's that. We're counting on you. Yes, sir. Woohoo! Blow the place to smithereens. Man, you can definitely tell who's the most unhinged person in the party. Not only has Selphie wanted to skin a Moomba, she also wants to blow this place to hell and back. Yeah, they're really unprofessional. Always, you know, putting things off, making other people do their own jobs. Anywho, now that we're done with that, we have to return back to the guy that told us not to run. Okay, buddy. The maintenance team asked us to take their place with the inspection. Oh, really? Then I guess my shift is over. I'm gonna call in my relief. Go ahead with the inspection. Wait, what the hell? He just ran off. Man, does no one here actually do what they're told? We got a tier 2 blizzard spell to draw. Kiss this, you can have it. And then we have to examine the controls. This must be the control panel, but I'm not sure what to do. You know, let's try and be more professional than the soldiers. Let's hit a few buttons here and there, and here goes nothing. That's strange. Nothing happened. Maybe I should try again. We could either press whatever or bang on it hard. Let's have Selphie bang. Destroy everything. Come on, if it doesn't work, treat it like your, you know, busted TV. Just smack it. And there goes the generator. Huh? Hey, the lights went out. Good job, Selphie. Electrical system malfunction. Maintenance team, investigate immediately. It would look really bad if they found us here. We should leave this room now. Alright, next. Alright, run. Run, Selphie, run. Don't let them catch you. Hey, you, what's going on here? Oh, man. We got really bad timing. You can choose to fight, but let's check out the other option. What is Selphie gonna do here? What kind of excuse should I use? Well... You know... Let's just say, hey, we just got here. We just got here too. We have absolutely no idea what's going on. Bite your tongue. We just saw you come out of there. Yikes. You can always fall back and just fight, but You know what? It's a mess in there. We just took a look inside, but it's a big mess in there. There's no way we can repair it. Alright then, let us take care of it. I thought we weren't gonna fight. Hey, what are you doing? Who are you? They just got beat up by a 4'10" little girl. Ah, damn it. Woohoo, let's keep moving. Geez, Selphie can be a little out of control at times. I swear, she might be the smallest member of the group, but she is the most violent and unhinged of anyone else here. That is definitely something you should take note of in the future. The most manic pixie girl is probably the crazy ones too. Hey, could you lend us a hand? The power's down and we need some help. I guess so. Come on. Okay. Let's just return here. Oh crap. Hey, you. I haven't seen you around here before. What to do. Now, don't run, don't fight, just play it cool. Smooth as hell. Well, we need some help in here. I guess it doesn't really matter who. Do you think you could lend a hand? What to do? I mean, I guess we could help. This way, follow me. Unbelievable. Power failure at a crucial time like this? What the hell are the maintenance guys doing? Apparently not doing their job. You know, this thing looks like it weighs a ton. Probably more than a ton. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, one in between the two guys and two on either side. Put your back into it, fellas. Alright, so we just gotta keep mashing the square button to push this thing. It doesn't matter, there's no sort of rhythm that you have to do, that you have to keep up with. Just keep mashing. Why is this guy supervising? Why can't you help out? You need more help here. Anyways, this missile launcher is right about there. Good work. All we need to do now is confirm the coordinates on the control panel. The program should be ready to go. You guys get on it. Hey, the control panel. Now we're talking. Let's do that then. This thing still hasn't respawned yet, so we can't draw any more. And over here is the control panel. So what should we do? So like, let's just bust it up. Yeah, bust it up real good. But the one time that Selphie doesn't think, hey, you know what we should do? Create more chaos. So what about the butt? It'll be a mega bummer if we launch the missiles by mistake. Yeah, Selphie, you didn't think about that, did you? So, should we hold back a little and just mess around with it a bit? That sounds good. You know, Kisses is the only one here with any real leadership responsibilities. Why is she letting Selphie do everything? Alright, let's log into the Windows system. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's check out the simulation. So we're going to be launching missiles from this base all the way over to the garden. Yeah, there's going to be a 90 to 95% chance of hitting the garden, with only a 5% missile error ratio. That is pretty high. And what exactly are we using? Well, we got those missile launchers that we pushed in earlier. And we're using cruise missiles. Looks to me like a coordinate input device. Not very advanced technologically. If you set the error ratio on maximum, I'm pretty sure the missiles will miss. Yeah, I kind of wish we could redirect those missiles. But you gotta remember, we're following orders. We can't make it too obvious. The only thing that we can do is just make the missiles miss. So let's set the target. Nope, see? You can't change where the missiles will be targeting. But for whatever reason, we can switch the error ratio. Your goal here is to set it to the maximum. And there we go. Now let's upload the data. I mean, it beats me. Maybe it's to ensure that the missiles don't miss. Go figure. I'm pretty sure there's a reasonable explanation. It's just one that I'm not quite understanding. But it doesn't matter. Okay, after you've uploaded the data, we can exit now. Oh, by the way, let's check out the simulation. What are the chances of the missiles missing? There you go, see? Now we have switched up the accuracy rate, and the error ratio should be as high as 80%. Yeah, it seems like a weird design flaw, right? You know, in actual reality, cruise missiles in the 90s weren't very accurate. How is that? Well, they kind of shot cruise missiles to eliminate Al-Qaeda, and those ended up missing spectacularly. They didn't hit the training camp where Osama bin Laden was supposed to be located at. True story. Anyways, after having done all of that, I think... Let's talk to this guy over here. This place is off limits. You're not allowed up here. But we've come to report on the missile coordinate data. Oh, very well. Go right ahead. Did we have someone that puny in our base? Only now do they realize... Oh, hey. We must have something weird going on with that 4'10" girl. Perhaps. Okay, so all systems are go, sir. Everything's all set, sir. We had some minor setbacks, but proceed as scheduled. We're running behind, but prepare for the final launch phase. Roger. Yeah, I think it's because we're so used to technology being so advanced nowadays that we kind of forget that in the 90s, like, stuff was not foolproof. It's not like how it is nowadays that where you can send like a, I guess, Predator missile and it will generally hit where you want it to. Or even all those attack drones. Anyways, attention, this is the control room. We are now entering the final phase of the missile launch. Take your designated positions and prepare for the launch. Okay, we're here. We're ready. Make sure to junction your stuff. Otherwise... Let's fight. Huh? What are you doing in here? We've come to report on the missile coordinates. Oh. Were we supposed to do that? Don't move. I thought you looked suspicious. You're 4'10". You're the intruders. No use hiding it now. That salute you just did was completely wrong. Oh, never mind. Selphie just gave themselves away by way of that salute. It has nothing to do with her height. Yikes. Well, at least we made it this far. It's about time we rumbled. What are you doing? I'm guessing they used the blind spell. Ta-da! Whew, finally, this military uniform is itchy and it stinks. Why is that a recurring joke in these Final Fantasy games? I think this was repeated back in FF9 too. Well, time for us to get serious. They don't really have very many unique spells. I mean, confused might be the best one to pick up here. Well, maybe reflect if you haven't gotten it either. But let's take care of the 2 blue soldiers. Are they from Garden? Well, you betcha. Their attacks are so puny. My men, how dare you? Can we put this guy to sleep too? No, guess not. While that guy is still asleep, let me just go through and steal all his magic. Yeah, I know we're on a deadline, but that doesn't mean we can't just steal magic. You know, I consider this to be a much easier thing to do than just grinding out cards. It's either wait 5 minutes or spend like 30 minutes to an hour grinding out cards in order to refine for more magic. So, it's either trade your items or trade your time. Whichever you prefer, there's no right or wrong answer. How's it going with kisses? There we go. Oh crap. Ah crap. Damn it. You just had to kill them all, didn't you? You even killed Selphie too, Irvine. Well, that just screwed up our plans. That's why. I'm gonna do this section, I'm gonna redo this section later for the RNG items we missed out back in the prison anyway, so it makes no difference. Okay then, let's stop the missiles. Let's blow the base to smithereens and get out of here. One of these control panels should be the launch control mechanism. So like, let's just split up and start looking. Alright, let's look for the stuff. What do we want to do now? Alright, so we're gonna revive Selphie real quick. Damn you, Irvine. Can we not? Here we go. We'll just revive her real quick and just heal up. Alright, so what do we do here? Come on guys, you are supposed to be looking around. Maybe over here? I don't think it's this one. Shoot. This is it. Good old Kistis. We stopped the missiles. We're safer now. Woohoo! All we need to find now is the self-destruct mechanism. Oh man. The self-destruct mechanism doesn't seem to be in here. What about over here? Maybe? Let's see. for... Hey! This is a self-destruct mechanism for the base. Let's see here. Huh? We have to set a time? I mean, it's entirely up to you whether you want to set this to 10 minutes or 40 minutes. Let's see. I think 10 minutes should be fine. Let's see here. Self-destruct mechanism activated, 10 minutes until destruction. All staff evacuate the base immediately. I repeat. Woohoo, let's hurry on out of here. I think the timer still runs if you're in the main menu. I'm gonna quickly switch something around very quickly. Make sure you have your Thunder Spell junctioned. And let us get out of here. I hope you saved earlier because there's an upcoming fight. Oh no. It's the big situation all over again. Or is it Wedge? You should have killed them while you had a chance, Selphie. Instead, you took it easy on them, and there's a soldier that will activate something. It's not over yet. What is this, a Terminator? Huh? Hey, what was that noise? No time to think about it, let's go. Oh man, they took our car. They took our car and they're running away. Hey, wait up. What the hell was that thing? Oh no, I thought we stopped the missiles. Well, can't think about it now. There's no way I'm letting you all live. It would be inexcusable to Sorceress Edia. I don't want to suffer her wrath. Are you men ready? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go. We have about 7 minutes to eliminate this thing. He does have a spell that we can pick up. Stop. But I don't think it's going to help us out. No, it's gonna miss. Anyways, you can take the time to either draw everything out if you want to, otherwise let's go ahead and eliminate this guy. Come on, Selphie, use your limit break. There goes one engine. 2 engines. If you don't have high-level spells to junction, absolutely this fight will be a pain in the butt. Let's just get out of here. We can't let them seize this MRV. Selphie, we could end this with your special. No, they're gonna stick around to the very end. That's alright. We have a cannon in the hands of Irvine. See? No cheat code necessary. Oh, but wait. We're not quite done yet. We still have to eliminate these guys. Thankfully, they're not that tough to deal with. Just beat them up. They don't have anything to steal. And we will receive the weapons magazine for the month of June. That wasn't a whole lot of AP. Oh no. What are we gonna do? They locked us in. Can we head back inside? No. Smart Selphie. Throw the self-destruct function while we're locked inside the base. Are we locked in? Squall will take care of the rest, right? I wonder if he'll organize the garden festival. Why is she thinking about the garden festival here of all things and of all times? Nah, I can't count on Squall for that. Squall has better priorities than the garden festival. Sigh. It's all over. It came quite quietly. I thought the end would have been more dramatic. Squall, he didn't trust me. That's probably why he put me on this team. Well, yeah, you did kind of chicken out of shooting the sorceress. What are you all saying? You know, it's even more hilarious when you decide to put all 3 of the female characters in the party. So you just sent all the women to die. They think Squall sent all the girls to do this job. Anyways, Squall chose us because he believed in us. I'm sure of it. We can do it. That's what he thought when we... I mean, yeah, that's what he thought when he made the scene. Not because he was just tired of being the leader. Isn't that right, Squall? Squall somewhere is out there thinking, you know what, I'm glad we don't have to listen to them any longer. They were getting on my nerves. Oh, it's kaboom time. Yeah, no way they survived that, right? No way. Alright. The garden's safe at least. That's what happens when you throw on 80% error rates on your missiles. It looks like they did it. Job well done. Still, the missiles could be on their way. We have to report to the headmaster. Come on. You know, oddly enough, I Forgot that we could just leave the garden right here and go play cars or something. I mean, Ballum Garden is here, but there's a town. We can just go over there and screw around for the time being. Anyways, I think that's where we'll end this session for now. The next section actually takes a lot of time to get through. And I frankly don't have any time tonight. So we'll return to this sometime later. Alright. Yeah, catch up on some sleep. But for now, I hope you guys are doing well. If you have enjoyed watching this video, please like it if you're on YouTube. Leave a comment or question down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it was fair to send those three along on that missile-based mission? Would you have rather sent all three girls instead and have all the men back here? Let me know what you guys think. You could play this scenario out a number of ways. And regardless, Squall is just happy to not be the leader of that team. But we'll see what happens with the other trio much later on down the line. And for now, please share this video out wherever you guys can. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you have missed out on any of our previous play sessions, make sure to head over to our playlist. Or if you're interested in some of the other Final Fantasy games that we play, check out our playlists on our channel. If you are on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the audio way we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or have a look at our hashtag Lunarlight Vault. We are giving away one game tomorrow on Sunday evening. Check out our pinned post for more info there. If you'd like to support our channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. Or if you're looking for other ways to support our channel, you can do so by liking the videos, sharing, and subscribing. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. That is going to be all for this session. Sorry to leave you guys on a cliffhanger, but hopefully we'll return to this sometime soon. For now, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Have a great Sunday, and hopefully we will see you guys again in the next video session. Have a great night.